So you may ask, why do I care about this? My favorite speaker of all time is Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass says, he says, it's easier to build strong children than it is to repair broken men. It's the greatest quote ever. So why does St. Augustine's matter? It's the place where children grow up into men that don't have to be repaired, and women. So I started in 1980 with a small group that what we wanted to do was translate the civil rights gains into the economic arena. That if you didn't have economic wealth and you didn't have economic opportunity, the civil rights movement would be important, but it would be hollow in a way. And so we grew from really a $77 bake sale into a $5 billion nonprofit financial institution.
Mm.
And I personally have made thousands of loans. We've made tens of thousands of loans to people that banks wouldn't lend to. And my loss record is almost zero, which just says that if you give people a fair chance, they'll do whatever it takes to pay back. So when St. Augustine's I got drawn into this. Many of you don't know Napoleon Wallace, who is this unbelievable guy who is wheelchair bound with ALS. And he's like, Martin, if you don't do this, who's going to do it? Who's going to come forward with money? And he kept badgering me, and he can only speak through a synthetic voice. He can't move a single thing except his eyes. And so I got involved enough to find out that there had been a loan offered and made to St. Augustine's that was a $7 million loan by Gothic Ventures, which is it was a white lawyer in Raleigh. And when I got the paperwork, because I found I could get information from everybody, what I saw was a loan that I couldn't believe, and no one knew about it.